Welcome to Model Horse Tag School. My name is Carrie, and I decided that I was going to do the Brer Boot Camp photo show. So I'm pulling out some of my old props, and this here is a fence, and I'm going to talk to you about how I made this. So I won't make one in front of you, but when you're doing a live show, you want to make sure everything is portable. So this is, I have 4 of these, so I could do actually 2 setups. So less than 10 inches, and they pack pretty easy. And you want them robust enough that they can pack. So it's just a panel, a couple of basswood posts, and then a dowel, all painted white. This is that fabric that you can print on a inkjet printer, and so I just have different possible sponsors of an event. I really only had these, but now because it's a photo show, I have to deal with background, and so I have a blue board that kind of simulates a sky, but I need to put some distance between the sky and this. So many years ago, because I've always been one of those kind of, buy it and then later on I know I'll find a use for it. So there was these indoor plants, and these leaves are just about right for miniature. And what this didn't have on the back was support for these branches. So I've glued on, and I hope this will work, but I didn't have any 10-inch flat pieces. So I just used popsicle sticks, and I glued 3 of them the distance that I want, and now I'm waiting for the glue to dry, and then I just tucked these in, and that way it's not permanent. So if I decide to go live, I don't necessarily have to have the foliage, because I'm not trying to blend my sky into my arena. So and that's why you go shopping, and you just look, because it's really hard to find anything this small. I haven't seen anything in quite a while, but when you do find it, you just kind of gotta grab it. So I don't know if you're aware of how these things are put together, these plastic plants, but they've got these like little like this one. I'll take that off because I'm not going to use that. They got these little nubs that these go on, right? Yes, I don't know. And so you can change those out, and then I don't need anything this long. This is like way too tall for what I'm doing, so I'll probably cut it in half, and then sometimes you do that and you end up with a little piece left. And so I glued these 3 on, and it's just had 3 little nub thingies. Like, I'm gonna have plenty of these and not enough trunk. So this is a 20 gauge wire, and what I can do is figure out what the length is of my tree, right? And then and not the whole tree, because we're gonna put these on there, right? So that's more than enough. And then you can make other branches, different lengths. I made a whole tree doing this once for a background. Really big, and then wrapped it really good, made a trunk and a bunch of branches, and then anyways. Well, this is floral tape. Mine's old, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna hold. But anyways, you wanna, yeah, it's not gonna be great. So then you wrap it in this. So it comes in brown, this floral tape. It's brown or green. For my particular need, it's it doesn't matter. So I could have done more than just 3, but this is so that you can see. And then you just wrap it. You pull it a little bit. It gets a little sticky when you pull it. And then when you're, where, like, this is my shortest branch. So I'll just go ahead and go ahead and just wrap that short branch. Like I said, I made a whole tree. A whole tree just takes time and a lot of wire. Gonna pick your greenery. I'm filling that hole up. So just let that glue dry, and that's the way you salvage those leaves that fall off and you don't know what to do with them. Don't throw them away. You can make more tree out of them. Hope I was able to teach you something today. If you learned something useful, consider buying me a coffee. Meanwhile, like, subscribe, and share this channel with all of your friends. Have yourself a great day.